Hello, I'm JezzaGaming and welcome to Railroad. Now this is a game I saw on Steam recently in the past couple of weeks, thought it looked interesting. It is essentially I control trains. I'm a trains dispatcher. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game and do the tutorial. It is early access.
Oh, hello! You must be my replacement. I'm Joseph. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start? Hold the mouse button to move the screen, or... Great! Now try scrolling the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Haha, you're a natural. I can tell you're going to be great at this already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface? There are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and... Great! Now we'll move on to the signals. Wonderful! Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop. Great job! As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from Davidsa, Platform 2, to Bubny, Platform 2. Set the switches so that the train can travel. Great! Now that the switches are... Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Great job! Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bubny Platform 2 to Docks Platform 1. And remember, switches first, then signals. No can do. We can't flip the switch whilst the route is allocated. We'll need to halt the signal if we want to flip it. No can do. We can't flip the switch whilst the route is allocated. We'll need to halt. Wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains. Great job! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that. The trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real. Oh, I love a good coffee. Warms the bones. I get cold often in my old age. Oh, what's that? Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Look, one of the stations is flashing on our screen. Device. That means there's a train waiting to arrive. We'd better wave them through. Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. Take a look at our central panel down below. According to its schedule, it's looking to... Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well, feel free to pass the time any way you like. No use sitting here doing nothing. You see that switch down the line? You see that switch down? Good work. Now we've got to signal to the train. Great. That'll let the train know that it's safe to set off. Once it's past it, the signal will go back to causing trains to halt. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh look, the train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bubny. As I said, feel free to take a quick power nap. I know I will. Ah, look, the track's turned red. That means that it's occupied. Time to teach you about reversing. Sometimes we'll need to send the train back the way it came. It's made it there already, has it? Thanks for waking me up. Better open the train route back up again. Click the train to show its schedule. Oh, I nearly forgot. Now we can signal for the train to We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh, look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had over the years. Oh, they just give me a small fine, but nothing I can't handle. Fantastic job. You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch. You can pin it to your uniform. I got this when I first started as a conductor a long, long time ago. Try it on. Wow, that really suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Okay, so as I was saying, I saw this game on YouTube a couple of weeks ago, and it actually looked quite interesting, so I thought I might give it a go. It's a bit slow, starting off, but it seems to be fun.
Well, I think it's time to see how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now, and you've got to make sure that they're all on time. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be great. Open the details panel for Device and look at the time. Check the timetable to see the incoming trains.
So this at 8:15 to 8:16. This platform. Okay, so I might need to do that. And then this platform 1. Okay.
Here's the first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule to see where it's headed and when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late. Okay, switch that one. Reverse. Nice work. I knew you were a natural. That's the first one finished. Now on to the rest. Another incoming train? Make sure you handle it. Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the Boobney route, but that takes a while. Why don't we build a shortcut? See that highlighted button? That's the construction menu. Go ahead. Great. Now click the highlighted cell on our map. Perfect. Now we can place the rest. Click the new highlighted. Excellent job. That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker. Close the construction menu by clicking the panel. Perfect. Now you can use that route for the next train. I'm going to step out and stretch my legs a bit. Don't worry, I'll be back when you're done dispatching all of the trains. Good luck.
You're supposed to... Device to Bernie. And then device 1.
Remember, the trains don't reverse automatically. You'll have to instruct it to yourself. You'll be able to automate this later, though.
Actually forgot to tell it to reverse. This might become a learning curve. Where are you going?
No can do. We can't flip the switch whilst the route is allocated.
Oh,
We'll need to
no.
halt the signal if we want to flip it.
Crap.
Looks like you went the wrong way round. Don't forget the shortcut that we built. Remember, the trains don't reverse automatically. You'll have to instruct it to yourself. You'll be able to automate this later, though.
Okay, I have to kind of read these.
Oh, I really needed that stretch. Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job. Now we've got the hang of things, we don't want to get bored, do we? I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit. And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from Davice to Bubny and back, just to keep things simple. Open the details panel for Davice and look at the timetable. I'll let you know when we're ready, but for now, you should keep an eye on the timetable down right. Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts.
To 9 o'clock, then 9:03 to
Now it's a perfect time, and it looks like you've been offered a new contract. Oh, this looks good. Back in my day, we didn't earn half this much. We should accept it. It's not too difficult. Good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. This train will determine how fast your route is and how much you'll be paid for it. So make it count.
Bernie, stop 1 minute. Then back to there.
Oh, and a note on contracts for the future. Remember, you should only accept the ones you like the look of. No need to take too many, or any at all if you'll get overwhelmed. Look at that, the train's at Bubny already. Remember the platforms that the train runs along. All future instances of that train will need to use the same route.
Okay, so that needs to go there, there, there. Let's do that. Where are you going? Bumby. And then back.
Phew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can always reject it or optimize the route later on. Go ahead and either accept or decline the new contract. Go ahead and either accept or Great! No worries about declining it. There's always more contracts to choose from. We never seem to run out. Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? We should start by automatically accepting trains. Perfect! There are lots of upgrades here for the future, but for now, we're looking for the Auto Accept Trains upgrade. There are 4 different types of upgrades. Contract? Great! Here's the one we're looking for. The upgrades take 5 upgrade points to unlock. We'll earn 1 upgrade point each time we dispatch a train on time, so better make sure we don't run late. Nice work! That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Look at that! A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to.
Oh, crap. Docks.
Well, it looks like things are going well here. I'm just going to step out for a minute. I could do with a breath of fresh air.
Well, well, well. It's good to finally meet you. I've been hearing all about Jozik's new apprentice. Who am I? Oh, don't worry about that. You can just call me an old friend of Jozik's. He isn't the only one who knows a thing or two about dispatch interfaces, you know. Anyway, that's quite enough of that. I'm here because I've been putting together a little challenge, and you sound like the perfect candidate. So, fancy a try?
No, not this time.
Have it your way. The offer is always open if you change your mind, though. And I'm sure this isn't the last we'll be seeing of each other.
He sounded a bit uptight.
Ah, that breath of fresh air was just what I needed. Looks like nothing much happened whilst I was gone, too. Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long, long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up. You know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the old cathedral bells. Oh, that's all right. If you change your mind, you can always access it through the main menu.
Okay, well, everyone, we are going to end the video here. Can I save? Yes, I can. Create new. Okay, so we're gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, and you know what to do. As always, I'm JezzaGaming, and I'll see you in the next video.